working out. Church just a few steps away, and we can visibly hear him here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Jojo Diaz getting loose. So we've talked a lot about seizing the opportunities when you get them. That man is seizing this opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
He got the call when Ryan Garcia was unavailable because of a hand injury. He took the fight, and there's something to be said about that. I mean, that's a lot of what we've been talking about today.
Curran, this is such a good fight. Look at the way he moves. Look at the skill, the speed of Jojo Diaz. This is a two-division world champion. You know, we had him on our show when we had Tevin Farmer. He beat Tevin Farmer as the almost like the away fighter, if you like. Obviously a world champion before at featherweight. He moved up to lightweight. He beat Javier Fortuna. Now, this is a guy who missed the weight against Rakimov, come back with a huge win against Fortuna. This is an outstanding fighter, a two-division world champion looking to become a three-division world champion. And this is a really, really tough fight. This is a high-level, elite matchup on Saturday night.
Jojo Diaz missed the weight against Rakimov. That fight was supposed to be at 130 pounds. He came in at 133.5. Basically said, I'm too big for this weight class. Well, he did go up to 135 and had an impressive performance against Javier Fortuna. And on Saturday night, this fight is going to be at 135 pounds, the weight that he is comfortable with. And he looks comfortable. He doesn't look like he's had an issue making the weight. And to your point, Eddie, about fighters actually getting loose in there, I mean, we can see him going through the motions. They're getting loose.
The difficulty in this fight for Jojo Diaz is the ability that Devin Haney has to control the distance. He has one of the best jabs in the sport of boxing. He's so fast. You know, when you watch him spar, his feet are so good at moving in and out of range. And Jojo Diaz is going to have to try and get on the chest of Devin Haney. But to do that, he's going to have to get past the jab. But you see the way he works on the inside, you know, the way that he's catching and countering, and the way he likes to work on the inside. And that's what he needs to do. And what he probably needs to do is to just get Church out of there as well.
There's Church representing Devin Haney. Bundini Brown was always in the corner of Muhammad Ali, hyping him up. And we're seeing a similar type of hype man here tonight. He's getting closer.
I like the way that was almost like a hold me back right there. It was like, I'm getting closer, but hold me back.
Yeah.
I want to know what happens when Jojo Diaz just vaults out of the ring down onto the, onto the ground and sticks it on Church.
Hey, we had a scuffle at our media day last week. Why make it 2 for 2? Why not? You know that Jojo can hear Church.
Looks great, though. Looks great, Carl.
I mean, you look at the hand speed that was on display in July against Javier Fortuna. And joined back now by Ben Davison. Ringside, Ben, how are you doing?
All good, thank you. You?
Good. So we're here. We're talking about hype men and the importance of the mental game, the emotional game. Your thoughts on the matter?
Yeah, Church, he's great to be around. He's very good at his job.
He's actually a quality hype man.
He's brilliant, and yeah, he makes it enjoyable. But you know, mental games can play a big part. Not all the time, but sometimes, and any advantage can pay us dividends.
I was just saying, Ben, as well, like for Jojo Diaz right now, you've either got to choose to ignore it, which is actually draining you as well, because there's emotion to stop you from doing that, or you've got to front it up and shout something back, which is going to also drain emotions. There's no way around it, really, is there?
Especially at this point as he gets closer to making weight.
But if you're Jojo Diaz right now and that's your fighter, what are you telling him when it comes to Churchgate?
You just have to ignore it and try and focus. You know, it's the same. To be honest with you, it's the same thing. Every question I've been asked there: Cambosos, Teofimo. No. Jojo Diaz.
You're going to be in the corner for Devin Haney with his father, Bill Haney. How are you guys going to split up the responsibilities in terms of training Devin Haney?